Many filmmakers tend to overlook sound design entirely in favor of visuals and music alone. These films are often gorgeous and moving, but they also leave an incomplete feeling. And that's because they're missing one of the most crucial elements of both the world we live in and the whole film experience: sound. I believe filmmakers opt for soundless films because incorporating good sound can be intimidating and hard to pull off. But the truth is that there are some simple tricks that you can use to drastically improve the audio of your films on your own. My name is Elton, and today I'll be talking about 5 tips to immediately improve your film's audio. Number 1 is get the right gear. To record good audio, you need good gear. Just as camera equipment, over the past decade, the quality of recording equipment has gone up and the prices have calmed down. Here's a list of some baseline tools that can make a world of difference. Recorder. Using an external recording device, you can get the microphone closer to your subject for clearer, cleaner audio. The quality of an external recorder is better than the camera microphone, since an external recorder lets you record high-definition, uncompressed wave audio files, 48 Hz 24-bit resolution. Also, a lot of cameras, although they may have an input for an external microphone, may not have any way to visually monitor those audio levels. Even if you have a jack to plug in a pair of headphones to listen to your audio, it's not the same, especially if your camera has the ability to control the volume of the sound going out of those headphones. In other words, what you hear in the headphones may not necessarily be what is being recorded to the video. Most external audio recorders will be able to give you a visual representation of your audio levels. Boom mic. This method of capturing audio is made up of several working parts: a shotgun mic, the blimp, the furry windshield cover, and the boom pole that all these items are mounted on. The front of the mic is suspended above the subject, just out of the view of the camera, and pointed directly to the subject's mouth to capture dialogue. Although shotgun mics must be carefully monitored to ensure that the direction is correct and that the boom hasn't dipped into the frame, they are an extremely versatile method of audio recording that is seen on virtually every film set. The benefits of using a boom include full control. While a rogue lav mic is impossible to fix without stopping a scene, a boom operator doesn't have to interrupt the action to modify the position of the microphone. Freedom of costume. Lav mics can pick up the rustle of clothing, a sound that can make a recording unusable. Natural audio. The sound that the boom picks up is superior to the lav in terms of natural tones.
Hey dude, how's it going? I just want to see how you're doing. Give me a call back, man, alright? See ya. Hey dude, how's it going? I just want to see how you're doing. Give me a call back, man, alright? See ya.
Lavalier mics. Lavalier mics are frequently seen in documentary productions tucked away into the lapel of an interviewee. In film, it is used especially in wide shots, when the shot is simply too wide to facilitate a boom, but you would prefer not to use ADR to record dialogue later. A lav would come in handy. Tricky shots. Locations can prove challenging when it comes to finding a place to hang the boom. In these cases, lavs may provide a solution for the tightest of spaces. Backup audio. Sometimes location sound cannot be avoided, be it the sound of a helicopter that is hovering above your set or the ceaseless siren that is cutting into your schedule. If you are able to hide the lav directly onto the actor, it can be used as a secondary audio source for the editor to work with it in post. Post-production software. It's important you choose an audio software, since the video software doesn't have all the audio tools and the control that you will need. Most video editing software manufacturers offer a companion audio software: Pro Tools, Adobe Audition, and Logic Pro. Also, it is recommended a noise reduction software such as Isotope RX, IDC Instant Dialogue Cleaner, and an ADR software such as Vocal Align.
My bed will not be your bed. God may forgive you, but I won't. My bed will not be your bed. God may forgive you, but I won't.
Limit your background noise. Isolating the sound that you're recording on set is the single most important thing you can do to improve your audio. Turn off the air conditioner or heater, unplug the fridge, keep crew silent except for the main subjects, Everything in the background should be mimed and silent. When recording outside, don't disregard the possibility of using the mic windshield to avoid wind noise.
Yo, I love cars. You should definitely get one. No, the thing is, if you get one though, it has to be blue. Yeah, man, I love cars. You should definitely get one. But if you do, it has to be blue.
Noisy audio is bad audio. The more noise you can control, the better your audio is going to be. Mic placement and perspective. The number one rule of recording professional dialogue on location is getting the microphone as close to the talent's mouth as possible while maintaining good frequency response. With the help of the cinematographer and director, the boom operator should know exactly what the camera and actor movements are taking place to get optimal microphone placement, eliminating the boom entering the camera frame, boom pole shadows, and uncoordinated movements. Keeping your microphone off the camera and attaching it to the boom pole or mic stand is important when using different camera angles. Every time the camera pans or tilts, the on-camera microphone changes direction as well. This creates a change of perspective of your audio, especially if it's being captured from a fixed source or direction. Use sound effects. The sound effects that you hear in any given scene of a film are often not the sounds that were recorded in production. Most sound effects, such as car horns, footsteps, gunshots, and general ambient noise, are recreated and added in later by sound editorial. It can be a painstaking process, sifting through sound libraries and recording and creating sounds from scratch, all for the purpose of making the film experience as realistic as possible. The function of the sound effect is to simulate reality, to add or create something off-scene that isn't really there, to help the director create a mood. Do your own Foley. Foley is the process of performing sounds like footsteps or doors opening and syncing them to video. It's important because Foley is how you bring the world you've created to life. It immerses your audience in your alternate reality. It connects the viewer to the film experience. Capturing Foley doesn't have to be hard. Just use the same boom mic you use for dialogue and make sure that you're in an isolated environment. Build yourself a blanket fort, turn off the fridge, silence the AC and heater, and watch through your final cut to make note of every action that you should produce a sound. Would you hear a mug being set on the countertop? Record the sounds while watching the movie. I hope these 5 tips to improve your film's audio will help elevate the quality and the experience of your film. Thanks for watching.